What if the universe's ultimate speed limit was just 60 miles per hour? Light, once the swift messenger of stars, now drifts slower than your daily commute. In its wake, physics unravels, time bends, and everything we thought we understood begins to fall apart. Driving at 60 miles per hour would no longer be mundane, it would be time travel. A 1-hour road trip might feel like seconds for you, while hours pass for everyone else. Even something as simple as brisk jog could nudge you forward in time. Moving fast enough would stretch time itself, turning daily commutes into real-world experiments in relativity, where space warps and clocks tick at different speeds. Baseball would cease to exist as we know it. A fastball at 55 miles per hour would blueshift its light into ultraviolet, appearing nearly invisible to batters since the ball would almost outrun its own image. A 5-ounce baseball would gain massive relativistic energy, effectively weighing about 12.5 ounces at the plate and hitting like a dangerous projectile that batters couldn't possibly react to in time. Mirrors would lose their instantaneity as your smile from 10 feet away would appear a noticeable tenth of a second late. Car headlights wouldn't illuminate the road ahead but would trail vehicles as glowing ribbons, making driving incredibly dangerous. This happens because the light must travel to objects and reflect back to your eyes, but with the light moving at only 60 miles per hour, your vehicle would almost outpace its own illumination. The internet would collapse completely, since all digital communication relies on light-speed signals. A tweet from New York to Los Angeles would take 40 hours to arrive, while phone calls would become exercises in patience as voices take a full minute to travel just 1 mile. Society would return to semaphore flags and smoke signals, while bicycle couriers delivering handwritten letters might actually outpace digital messages. The night sky would turn nearly black since most starlight simply hasn't had time to arrive yet. Light from distant stars would creep towards Earth at 60 miles per hour, taking millions of years longer to reach us. Each rare twinkle would be a fossil from the distant past, making astronomy become archaeology as telescopes revealed not current celestial events but cosmic history preserved in slowly arriving photons. People would abandon cars entirely since relativistic speeds would make travel too disorienting. Trains and bicycles would dominate transportation as society learned to embrace a much slower pace of life. Even flipping a light switch would reveal the new reality as the bulb's glow would reach you a noticeable quarter-second late. Chemistry itself might change as slower light could affect how atoms interact, potentially making matter behave in entirely new ways. The digital culture that defines modern life would crumble, replaced by a renaissance of books, live music, and face-to-face gatherings. This cosmos would feel both intimate and strange, where light moves like weekend traffic and time bends at everyday speeds. Stars would shine as ancient echoes, teaching us that some truths are worth waiting for. In a slow-motion universe, we'd learn that the most profound experiences often come to those who can embrace delay and find beauty in the gradual unfolding of light across the vast darkness of space. The speed of light shapes not just physics, but the very rhythm of existence itself. In a world where that rhythm slows to highway speeds, humanity would discover new ways to connect and find wonder in a universe that moves at the pace of Sunday drive. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.